when you want.
Okay, cool. So how I got started. Well, my story is different than most wedding planners. My family's been in the ministry for 250 years, so I was raised around weddings. I ended up working for the Nevada Film Commission for a little while, so I did some movies. And I worked for a major casino as their entertainment coordinator, so I did a lot of A-list concerts and stage shows and, you know, the Vegas-style showgirls and all that kind of stuff, and the Brooks and Dunn and the Prince and all those people I worked with. I was mom backstage. So when I had to move, I ended up working as a venue manager for a museum, and so I did their events and kind of put together their own program and things. And I ended up, during the Great Depression of 2008, I kind of lost my job, got laid off. So took it to a whole new level and decided I'm going to take my vacation pay and my unemployment, and I'm going to go become a wedding planner. Because it's the same checklist as you use for movies or stage or anything else. There's cast and crew and costumes and script, and it's the same thing. All right, so what else did you want to know? How does someone else get started? Most people that I talk to helped a friend with their wedding. Or helped a family member, and they just fell in love with it. Yeah. And so they've decided that's what they want to be.
Are there any like majors or any schools that you can like recommend?
Actually, the Wedding Planning Institute is one of the premier schools in the world. It's online. We are the online course for like 1,800 different colleges.
Wow.
We're the campus course for, I want to say, 20 to 30 campuses. And we've got students all over the world online. And so that makes it really easy because you get to study from your house.
Wow.
You know, and that's part of what I like about being a wedding planner is I could do most of my work from my house. You know, if I'm having a research day and I'm just really busy and I forget to get out of my pajamas, it's okay, because I'm just doing research, you know, and I may have to become familiar with, you know, venues and all kinds of things, so I might have to travel a little bit to, you know, get that stuff figured out. I spent the last couple of weekends around Monterey and Carmel checking out some places there. You know, so you're traveling all over the place and having a good time, and I figure any day when you can end the day dancing and having a glass of wine with, you know, friends, new friends, it's a cool thing.
Would you say that's your favorite part of being a wedding planner?
What is my favorite part? My favorite part is, and it makes you cry every time, when you take the bride's hand and put it in Daddy's hand, and you fluff the dress, and you put cinnamon. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's what it is to be a wedding planner, you know. Yeah. And you cry all the time. That's okay. Waterproof mascara, it's required. But it was kind of funny because last weekend I went to Monterey and was at a place and got to do that for a couple I'd never even met. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that's what it is to be a wedding planner. And now I look like an idiot on your film. But that's the kind of passion that you want to have. So whatever you do in life, I don't care if you're an auto mechanic or, you know, airline pilot or whatever it is, you've got to have passion. You've got to feel it right here, and you've got to feel it all the way down to your toes, or it just doesn't work. And once you work your passion, there's no going back. I could not work for a corporation at this point. Couldn't happen. I've got to do my weddings, you know, and that's just all there is to it. I could do stage shows because that's the same thing, but, you know, there's no going back to corporate America. It's doing my weddings. So, what other questions you got for me?
I don't know. That's good.
So what is this whole
She's a senior at Granite Bay High School, and her